Results day, and many of you have passed today. Congratulations, well done, and exams are out of the way for you guys. And for those who haven't been able to pass, you're almost there. I think give it a little bit more extra effort and I'm sure you'll get through. Don't give up. As for me, I wanted to revisit the same place where I came 18 months ago after my Level 3 results, which were bad. I had failed for the third time, and really, that was the moment where I had to decide whether I'm going to give it a fourth shot or not, and it was quite tough. Not from an exam perspective, but just personality perspective. I was trying to take too many shortcuts, trying to get things done in an easier way, so I had to work on that. And that was a commitment I made to myself. Thankfully, for this exam, it has paid off. 18 months later, I have finally passed Level 3 on my fourth attempt, and I'm really happy, just beyond words right now, actually. But I will hold it together, and I really just want to reflect on three key moments for me throughout my examination journey that has, lasted 7 exams now. And the first moment was in 2016 when I was preparing for Level 2. It was quite tough for me. I had recently switched to a new job, relatively new marriage, and just trying to get things underway. And I really wanted to finish my CFA studies at that point as well. And I had plastered my entire apartment wall with notes, and every morning I'd wake up at 5 in the morning before going to work and study for 2 hours. And it was really a highlight for me that I passed Level 2 on my first attempt, and I was actually quite shocked that I did, but definitely was very challenging. Unfortunately for me, I couldn't keep that pace up. For some reason, I started becoming very relaxed at Level 3, and 2017 examination day, I had a meltdown live during the exams. It was a serious meltdown. I started questioning my existence, what I was doing there, my purpose. It was the wrong time to start thinking about those things, but the clock was ticking. Within half an hour, I had absolutely done nothing. 2 hours into the exam, 4 questions done, 4 item sets, and I knew I was out of the race. And it was a very low point because the way I froze and the way I just couldn't move, and the thoughts were just, buzzing in my head. It showed that I had a lack of preparation, lack of practice for the morning, but also just a temperament, that I was carrying at that point. And actually it took me a while to even register what had happened that day, The next year I put even less effort, and the following year I did put a lot of effort, but came quite close, just didn't make it. The third moment was just recently, 2 weeks before the exams, first morning mock exam that I attempted, 38%. And I was like, here we go again, this is it. But I gathered my thoughts, and I kind of thought to myself, well, this is Mark Meldrum, the mock exams are not going to be as easy, and I've still got 2 weeks. What can horribly go wrong? I've bottomed out. And I had bottomed out because the next mock exam, the score went up to 48. The third one, it went up to 51, and I kind of started feeling comfortable. And I knew that I was going to be saving the best for exam day. Luckily for me, it went completely smooth the morning, no hiccups, spontaneous. And I kind of knew that this could be the year, and definitely turned out to be. But, the point I want to highlight is those 2 weeks before the exams. A lot of candidates, including myself, you kind of go through this feeling that you have prepared so much, and suddenly you're hit with a few questions, and you start thinking, what do I know? Do I even know anything? And you start having these huge doubts. And really, when you start having these doubts, look around, because a lot of the people who are giving the same level as you might be going through similar experiences, and good to share that thought, because I was definitely sharing it with a couple of friends who were giving Level 3 this year, and felt more comfortable that it happens to everyone. It even happens to a person who's giving it for the first time. So it's just the way the exams are. You got to be in the right mindset, you got to practice a lot, and you got to have that focus and commitment. A shout out to Mark Meldrum and Irfanullah. I think I've not mentioned them much in my videos, but really helped me a lot with the preparation, and especially Mark, the way he explained some of the concepts. Really found them useful, and all I can say is if you want to give someone a try, do try Mark, because I think you won't be disappointed with his teaching methods. Irfanullah as well, the high yield videos were pretty good. I found them quite useful, so you know, and I've used them for level 2 as well, so really appreciate their efforts. They're doing a great job. Finally, just want to thank my family members and the people who have supported me throughout my CFA journey. They know who they are, but the reality is that as much as this is a very individualized program and it's all about how you spend time with yourself studying, it is about the compromises and sacrifices that family members make. So you know, thank you all. You guys have provided a lot of support to me, and you believed in me more than I have believed in myself, and truly appreciate that. So thank you. And as for everyone else, you know, keep at it, don't give up, and stay focused. I think as long as you guys are doing that, you know, you'll definitely pass. For the retakers, because obviously I have most of my videos are designed for them. If you look at the series that I have done, I just want to say that, you know, work on your weaknesses. That's very important, and correct the mistakes that you've been making throughout in the past, because that's what's going to get you across the line. And if you ever need help, I'm always here. So see you guys.